Hi there, welcome to Archery Blog. Today we're looking at the Avalon hard shell recurve case. So, why are we reviewing this today? Well, mainly because I've bought it. I needed a second case for a second bow, and I didn't know what to buy. I was looking at a hard shell recurve case with the foam inserts that you kind of cut out to fit whatever equipment you've got, and I didn't know what to buy. But then, funnily enough, I came across this Avalon hard shell case, which I'm hoping is going to fit the bill, because we've got the best of both worlds really. We've got the hard shell exterior, and we've also got the straps so you can wear it as a backpack. Because the problem is, if you buy like a hard plastic case with foam inserts, more often than not it's really just got a carry handle or wheels to drag it across the field. You can't wear it on your back at the same time, which would really be a big problem for me when normally you have to walk a long way from the car to where you're going to be shooting. So I really wanted something that I could still wear on my back, and this seems to fit the bill. I didn't know about this Avalon case, to be honest. It's not really well advertised. When I looked around, I couldn't really find anything like this. The two others that you normally, the classic bags, like the Avalon normal classic kind of 30 British pound kind of bag, where the tube goes inside the bag, is very common. A lot of people have that. That's a great bag. I've got one of the earlier models, which I'll show you in a minute. Or afterwards, yeah, or there's the Avalon kind of Tech 1 X bags, which are really big, and they're the ones where you can fit your quiver in the side sort of pocket that unzips. They are quite more expensive than this. This cost me about just over 50 British pounds, whereas the entry-level kind of backpack's about 30, 35, and the Tech 1X is about kind of 75 pounds upwards. So this fits somewhere in the middle. And the good thing about it is, obviously, the tube is still on the outside, so it's not taking up room on the inside. Let's have a closer look at this bag. So on the front here, we've got a single pocket with a zip, which is about that large. Great for putting your keys or your phone or anything else you need to get to quickly on the front. And then if we open her up, the zips go down to about here. And if you open her up, you can see I've got one large pocket on the inside. This has been great for putting my sight case in. This opens all the way to the bottom, so you can get things in there. And then that's as far as the zips go down this side, each side down to here, so you've got to peel it back a little bit. But inside here, what you'll see is we've got two short rod spaces, and also a space for your bow rest in here. Well, I've put mine in here anyway. You could put anything you want, to be honest. And there's a little Velcro strap to sort of hold it in place. And then there's one other large pocket here as well for maybe your V-bars or extensions and things like that. And then we've got a single string pocket here as well, long and thin. So that covers the kind of front pocket. Just going to zip that back up. Then if we open her out, what we've got here then is some Velcroed inside pockets. I say Velcro, just zips with mesh. You can stick loads of things in there, loads of spares. And then when it comes to the insides, we've got the standard limb and riser sections, but instead of two, you actually get three in this. So you've got two on one side, then you've got a thicker walled part, and then you've got another section. All three are zipped. And with Velcro on there to go inside. And then inside also, it looks like you've got like an umbrella case in here, but it's actually for your long rod, which will obviously stick out if it's of a certain length. But you can see here there's like a hole on the top, so your long rod would go in there and stick out the top of the case. So that's the inside. So one great thing about this is that the actual, that you'll find on cheaper cases, is that the, obviously smaller ones, that the telescopic tube for the arrows is inside, which obviously that can take over a lot of space. So I'm glad to see this is still on the outside, so we've got more storage space inside. So one thing I did like about this case was, because it's obviously got a hard shell, a hard outer area to it, is that if I did remove that part, what you could do is you could buy a piece of foam for yourself and then cut it out so that it would take your riser, probably to about here, and then take your two recurve limbs in there as well, and probably a couple of other bits and bobs. Or just let the kind of long rod go inside as well if you wanted to. So make probably a piece of short foam, or cut a channel out for the long rod. So you've got options with this case. It's not just a backpack, it's not just a hard case. It's up to you how you really customise it. So that's one thing I might do in the future. So if I just zip that up so it doesn't fall open even. So we've got the handles. Cushioned handles on the top, well the side should I say, so you can carry it like that. Or we've actually got a thicker handle for carrying that way around as well. And then if we come to the back, the all important back, we've got a slot to put your address details, your archery cards. We've then got some nice metal clips on here for the backpack. So obviously the other great benefit, as I've already mentioned, is that you can obviously wear it as a backpack as well, or if not, and you just want to carry it around like a normal bag, then you obviously can stow these in the back of here and then just zip it up and they're out of the way. Or you could obviously put some more things in the back there if you wanted to as well, but you might kind of lose them inside where the backpack straps are. So all in all, this is a great case, and it comes in a lot of different colours as well.